People in this room and people on our teams, we have most of our value to the company is making good decisions. But when we look at how we spend our time, most of our time is spent collecting information, gathering context, asking for data, copying data from one place to another place, and moving it along. And I felt that software hadn't come along as much as it could have. We provide the platform to build these assistants, right? Access to your data, access to the top models, and hopefully an interface that makes it easy to design, deploy, maintain, and iterate on these new colleagues in some way.
What's super surprising is the diversity, right? You can go from like an assistant dialing with your persona as a design person to a SEO person or content writer that optimizes their workflow and gains a lot of time.
We increased the productivity by about 20% for sales, which is kind of crazy to get that kind of productivity.
Super easy, it takes us 10 minutes to do like for talent acquisition team. Let's build and review how you do job description without bias or whatever. You try to think about like one small impactful use cases. And then the ideas that you encourage people in each of these teams to build or to be AI champion.
As soon as we started like putting it in their hands and made sure that people in each and every team would start using AI and showing the productivity gains that they would have with AI, then like it started like really percolating, and now the number that we have is 80% of Alaners are using AI every week.
Where do you think the number of the target that a company that decides to do this really seriously, that says, all right, we're going all in, leadership is going to support this, we're going to have the right teams and the right skills, and starts the clock now? What actual productivity gains do you think we can hope in 6 months, 12 months, if they're really serious about it? Closer to 20 than to 5?
Oh yeah.
Closer to 20 than to 50?
Maybe more.
Okay.
Maybe more. Maybe closer to 50.
Like around some customer support thing, we roughly aim for 20%. And I think it's very easy to get the first 10, 15. And then there's, I think, it's similar to the fluctuation that he talked about. But I'm very bullish on that it's 20% plus.
We started by building something to get an intuition about what were the hard problems about it. And the hard problem about a tool like Dust is the RAG part, the retrieval augmented generation. And we could have solved it, probably, maybe not as well as Dust, but it would have cost us a lot of time and not necessarily gotten us like much ahead from the competition. So that's why we also decided to buy.
You have a few likely AI champions that maybe master the technology and the techniques better than most people, but the magic comes when you combine them with like the expertise of the tasks or the jobs, right, that you have.
I think the key to roll it out is to first make it simple, and second make it cool.